As a Blasian, I want to talk about that Wasian meetup. A couple of people sent it to me, and also being from the San Francisco Bay Area, this is fertile ground for commentary. This screams to me of learning more about the white gaze. If you're not familiar with what that is, please look it up and come back. Now, outside of the white gaze, I appreciate stories of CZ because he's just real, and then also talks about the reality of some monoracial Asians, and specifically East Asians he's talking about, being very racist and colorist, and sometimes not recognizing people who are multi-ethnic as Asian at all. So I do understand wanting to have a space where those who identify as mixed ethnicity Asian can be in solidarity with each other. Now, outside of the white gaze, within some of the home country landscapes, you have to understand this is thousands of years of ingrained programming where previously in more agricultural societies, the darker one's skin tone, the more presumed it was that they were lower class because they were potentially working out in the fields and therefore considered less desirable. Within the white gaze and within European influence, it was presented that proximity to white people or whiteness would present more privileges and access, which we know to not be all the way accurate. And also, let me tell y'all, you want the real Wasian meetup? Go to Hong Kong, Art Basel. When me and my sister went, I couldn't believe the amount of Wasians that were out there globally. Like, that's the actual Wasian global meetup there. Hong Kong, Art Basel. So for Half Asian Spring, do I think that is an issue to have a Wasian meetup? No, not really. Sometimes you really need to be in solidarity with people that you have specific identifying ties with. When it becomes an issue is when they use Half Asian Spring as if all Asians are white as the other half. When there's so many more diverse cultural expressions of half Asians. And to be honest, I doubt that they have the political, social, cultural, or historical reference to understand what it means to be operating within the white gaze. What I would suggest is that they change their name from Half Asian Spring to something more specific like Wasian Spring. Do I think that it's their responsibility to provide diverse opportunities for other half Asians? No, that's our job. And especially if they're operating within the white gaze, they were never going to do that anyway. Part of it is always exclusion and not seeing other Asians or other people, period, unless they identify as white and subscribe to whiteness, and we don't. So, this is my invitation. I'm in Oakland, California, and I invite all of our Blasians to get together and create our own stuff. And don't tell me that there's not a lot of us. There are. Not only locally in the San Francisco Bay Area, but also globally because of the unfortunate history of enslavement and indentured servitude, which had us working side by side in a number of places, including Latin America, the Caribbean, and globally. So what's up, y'all? DM me or comment on this post. What we doing? When we meeting up? Come through, y'all.